Lily. You up, Nas? Rich. Welcome back to my humble kitchen. Alright. Sire! Isn't this a cute little Chinese plate? Okay. So I'm making the teenage boys Hennessy barbecue chicken and macaroni for lunch. I just made the chicken this morning. I made the macaroni yesterday for dinner. And God bless you, baby. And I'm gonna make Nas. Rich Rising, Ashley. Yeah, I'll pass too. Look, I'll pass too. This was at the request of my teenager. You the one that really requested this. Bless you, bless you. And so I'm gonna give him. That's too much. Huh? Oh, you should be able to go in there. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. It helps the algorithm. And let's get the chicken out of the oven. This is the chicken. Oh, let me touch this. Let's see. Oh, the cast iron skillet. Okay. Sire! What? That was so long. Yes. What are you calling mom for? What? What? Hey, don't come on here, little predators, okay? Be good this morning. Okay. We got the turkey bacon on. I already did the eggs this morning. I got like 4 more pieces of bacon to fry. I made Hennessy barbecue chicken for the boys' lunches. I'm making croissant sandwiches. Put the rest of this chicken up. My husband's lunch. And last night I made barbecue hamburgers. I mean, not hamburgers, barbecue hot dogs and um chicken legs, I guess. Yeah, chicken legs. I'm talking about, I guess. Chicken legs. That's what they are. And that's what they ate yesterday for dinner. But I know damn well my son don't want no hot dog for lunch. Let me not put that in the refrigerator hot. We're gonna make sure he up. It's 7 o'clock. You brush your teeth, wash your face nice. Okay, I gotta make sure, little Pookie Bear. Get out of there. Get out of there. Move your paw. Move your paw. Put your ass on. Okay. Y'all eat breakfast? What y'all eat for breakfast? Breakfast is the most important part of the day. Okay, let's turn the oven off. What time do you usually eat, Ashley? Hello, Tom from Ireland. We don't do breakfast. We are not fat. What is, I do breakfast. I'm not fat. I'm not fat at all. What is doing breakfast got to do with being fat? That's a stereotype. Shit, I know plenty of people that don't eat breakfast that's fat. So it don't matter if you eat breakfast or not. That shit crazy. It makes me more hungry throughout the day when I'm at work, not trying to get hungry at work. Sometimes I eat like a salad for breakfast. My meals be all backwards. Yesterday I wanted breakfast at dinner time, but I ain't do it. I ain't end up doing it, but I wanted it. You know what's crazy? Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Dinner is more important than breakfast. Than watermelon. Oh, see, Oh, buddy. Yeah, it was good while it lasted, Tom. You're gone. Tom Larson. Sleeping with a hungry stomach is a no. Okay? The older I get, the more I love breakfast. Me and my girls do breakfast for dinner all the time. I think that's their favorite meal. I think so. I definitely think so. I was so like I wanted to make pancakes so bad yesterday. My youngest wanted me to cook spaghetti, and I'm like, no, because I just made spaghetti last week, but I know that's his favorite meal. I think all well, I ain't even gonna pump it up as that, but that's his favorite meal. I'm about to say I think all Aquariuses love spaghetti. Breakfast, I think breakfast is it the most important meal of the day? I think the first meal is the most important meal of the day. Like your first meal should include some energy, right? Things that give you energy. For sure. But I guess it all depends on like, how you weigh the whole thing throughout the day. Like if you time your meals and stuff. See, my problem was when I like work outside the house is I eat. My problem is like I eat, but like when I get hungry again, am I gonna be able to eat at that time? So that used to be my problem when I work. But I'm a chef, so I'll be cooking, and as long as there's no meat in whatever it is that I'm cooking, I'm gonna taste it. So I usually be eating broth and soup and all that stuff before I even get to a full meal. And that's my problem. I be full off the taste and stuff. Ooh, that shit hot. I'm trying to get this stuff cleaned up before the kids get out the house, so that way I don't have that much to do. Probably can drop knives off at the bus stop real quick. But hopefully my husband come out the room soon. Let's see. Alright. So that he can take the kids. Okay, put the macaroni up. The macaroni is up. Bacon is done. Stove is off. Bacon is done. Alright, so we moved on to the breakfast and Nas lunch. So, Nas, I'm gonna do something different today. I also cook breakfast for them every other weekend. I have, cause I work every other weekend. Is this section 8? Cleaning your kitchen is important too. Yeah, that's why I do it while I'm cooking. Yeah, is this section 8? Oh, I'm gonna leave you on there because it helps the algorithm. But no, it ain't section 8. I wish it was. You save me a little $1,400 a month. Shit, I'm getting ready to pay it. You wanna help? Be quiet, Ace. Ain't nobody talking to you. What kind of breakfast sandwich? Oh, I guess I'll do croissants for the boys too. So y'all know the big boys, they don't like taking lunch boxes. Why am I up so early? My kids gotta go to school. They do not like taking lunch boxes, so I have to put it in a plastic bag. They a hot mess. Oh. Get them the plasticware. And some barbecue chips. And something to drink. Got Powerade. I mean, wait, what is this? Vitamin water this week. Oh, oranges. So they have their Hennessy barbecue chicken and macaroni. Their drink, their chips. Okay. That's that. And then we're gonna do Naz's sandwich. And jelly. Okay. I want to play it. What happened? What happened with drinking coffee for breakfast? Once I get my coffee in me, ain't no more live. Ain't no more live for a few. That's okay. Once I get coffee in me in the morning, yeah, it's over. All right, so we're gonna make Nas a sub sandwich. He been going to Subway after school. Like, boy, we have all that here. So I asked him what he get. He said he get chicken teriyaki. Chicken teriyaki from Subway. So today I'm going to make him chicken teriyaki. I would give him a barbecue sandwich, but if he don't have like anything close to the norm, which is like the BLT sandwich, he gonna be annoying. Even if he like it, he eat it when he come home and talk to me, he gonna act like I just totally fucked up. So I want to give him the sandwich closest to what he, and usually he get the BLT sandwich on the like a regular bread, but I got the sub bread. To make him feel a little better. My son is 11, going on fucking 30. Let me put the lettuce on there last. Let me get this turkey. This is what I'm gonna do different today. I'm gonna put the turkey on there. Let's see. I'll keep you guys posted if I get cussed out later. I'm gonna put 2 pieces of turkey on there. This shit look dry. I added spicy mayonnaise. I only have Chipotle ranch. I was about to put this apple cider vinegar on here. I have mayo on here, but should I put the Chipotle ranch or should I give him the apple cider? I'm gonna give him the apple cider vinegar because he like Italian dressing. Just give him a little bit of apple cider vinegar, just a little bit. We gonna see if I get cussed out later. Okay. That's nice little lunch sandwich. Okay, nice and cute. Okay. Can you be my stepmom? I want to learn to cook and cook well. My funny thing is my bonus daughter is, she went to school for culinary. I taught her a lot of things. I taught her how to do nails. I taught her how to do the hair, like how to braid hair, and I taught her how to cook and drive. And her specialty is pound cake. Like she make like custom pound cakes, sell custom pound cakes and shit. All different types of fucking pound cakes. Like that's one of the first things that I taught her how to make. And y'all know who I taught her how to make it for? Okay, because everything over here is spiritual. Saint Expedite. That was the first thing I had her make was, hey, we're gonna make a pound cake for Saint Expedite. And she's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, yes you do. And so roll his sandwich in the parchment paper. Sire! Sire! You better be up. It's 7:15. Come on, get up. It's 7:15. You, come on, let's go. School. Y'all be pushing it. All 3 of y'all be pushing it. Y'all be pushing me to the limit, man. Y'all, my first alarm started going off at 3 o'clock in the morning. Why are y'all not up? I'm trying to see how I want to fucking wrap this damn sandwich. She probably wanted to eat all this. Now he gonna be even more annoyed if I put it in a bag. Let me find him a container. I'm from Detroit. Be like, Mom, why'd you wrap my sandwich and why'd you put it in that container and have turkey on it. And what was that taste? And I'm gonna be like, Nas, was the sandwich bad? No, but next time, don't do it like that. I like it, but I like that after school. That's how Sonny talked to me. Can you make me that sandwich now? Alright, so he got 2 Capri Suns. I'm actually going to put an orange in there for him. He get 1 orange. And then a bag of chips. Barbecue chips. Alright, now his lunch is ready. Alright, so now their breakfast sandwiches. You guys behave. Okay. Yes, behave. Johnson and Fraser. Be good. Alright, let's put the mayonnaise up so we don't make a mistake and put mayonnaise on our breakfast sandwich. I did that before. And let's get to making breakfast sandwiches. Nas, do you want a breakfast sandwich? Just egg and bacon and jelly. Let's see, Sire, Damari, Nas. Oops. So we gotta make 4 breakfast sandwiches. And 3 without. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got enough for 4 sandwiches. I do not eat eggs unless they are in a cake. Alright, this Nas breakfast sandwich. Here, Nas. Come on. Put it in the oven just to warm. Yucky. Ashley, do your girls take lunches to school? Well, how old are they? First, look. Well, I don't know. I think I made lunch for, like, when my nieces lived with me. I done had a couple nieces graduate high school, nephews graduate high school and shit. When all the kids live with me, I still still made breakfast. Last year, it's just the beginning of the school year, but last year I made about 30 breakfast sandwiches in the morning. I used to wake up early as fuck. Either breakfast sandwiches or I'll do like breakfast tacos. Breakfast tacos is always easier when you have a large group. Ooh, this knife. Sharp as fuck. I just stabbed my finger. Okay, it ain't bleeding. Look, I'm gonna go slow. This is how you know it's a sandwich made by me if it have strawberry jelly on it. I think it's a southern thing to put jelly on your breakfast sandwich, being that I'm not from the South, but I currently live here. I noticed I never grew up with my parents doing so. I think so too. I never used to put jelly on. I never used to eat strawberry jelly until we came down here. Wait, how many breakfast sandwiches? Okay, that's Naz's. Sire Damari. Yeah, I think it is a southern thing for sure. This was something that my husband taught me. He liked the sweetness on the sandwiches. Yeah, my husband do too. And he from Louisiana. His pants? Oh, wow.
Hey,
Just get a pair in the closet.
show me something. She wrinkled away?
Okay, but your clothes was in there
Ain't no clothes in there.
too. Your clothes were in there too.
Boy, I took your clothes out.
Yeah, even if we never meet, I still want y'all to be respectful, okay?
What?
I'm alive. Yeah, y'all be respectful. I don't have no YouTube hubby. Mayonnaise will never be a mistake on. You know what's crazy? It was actually on my sandwich. I was making a impossible. This is how I put the mayonnaise on. I was making an impossible sausage sandwich, and there's this sauce that's at McDonald's, right? I was trying to make the sandwich like it was like one of those, I don't know, bagel. It's like a bagel, egg and cheese sandwich or whatnot. I was trying to make it like that, but it's a sauce that's at McDonald's that be on a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. That's how I made a mistake and put the that's how I made a mistake and put the mayonnaise on there, like directly on everybody else's sandwich, because I was in the zone. Just, I don't know. I was making a sauce for my sandwich and ended up putting mayonnaise on theirs, on a bagel. I ain't even gonna lie, I left it on there and then I just put jelly over it or whatnot because the mayonnaise that we use is kind of sweet to me. It's the best mayonnaise. Like we use real mayonnaise. They say you can put mayonnaise in chocolate cake. I haven't tried it yet though. Alright, so let's get these washed up. Okay, everybody is done. Everything is done. You ready, Nas? Baby, I got you a sandwich too. Yeah, it's time to go. Mayo or Greek yogurt? I've used pudding mix. I do use pudding mix, but you tried the mayonnaise or Greek yogurt inside of the cake?
They can't.
They can comment, baby. They can comment. Oh. Let me put this down, y'all. Y'all know how Hubs is. And the way I was standing, you was being blocked. You so cute.
I seen myself through the.
You seen yourself. You was speaking. It turns it into a pound cake. Have you tried mayonnaise inside of the cake before? Jackie did that?
Where they from? Where they from doing that? Where they from? Ask them where they from.
Where y'all at? If putting mayonnaise inside of a pound cake, I mean inside of a cake.
Ain't no way.
They say you can do it.
So you gonna do it? Hell nah. Everything ain't for everybody. I know mayonnaise is no goddamn pound cake.
I mean, it's a in the that don't sound good.
That don't sound good at all.
Oh, Rico, please don't get blocked. I don't have a YouTube husband. It definitely wouldn't be you either. You ain't never paid no bills around here.
Damn, Rico. With a name like Rico, you probably got like 2-3 jobs.
2-3 jobs, right?
Nas, come on. What you doing?
We
Ain't
YouTube
no way
premium
you was
over
gonna be
here.
and I'm already ready. There's no way.
He doing his borax. I'm gonna do mine later, y'all. Once I put something on my stomach.
You done cooking?
Yeah. I made some hot honey chicken tenders yesterday. I'm gonna take that out. That's why I opened it.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm right here.
You hot, baby.
I'm already sitting.
What you looking for? Looking at everything I got at the store?
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you run to?
No, she didn't do that.
I did not.
How your shit while you wait? You gotta
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
where is
I don't know. I'll text you the schedules. I'll text you the schedule. Oh, here, Nas. Sorry, I bumped into you. It's hot.
Put lotion on?
I love you. Have a good day at school.
We love you too.
Okay. Yes, we are, but I never had cake. Wait, we not talking about cake? That sounds like a sandwich. Where you going? Where you going? You ain't no outside cat. You found this iron? Yeah? Okay. Alright. So. Thank you, Rico. So today is Monday. What do I have to do? I have to talk to my lawyer today. They sent me a statement I really don't agree with. So I have to talk to my lawyer. I have to get on the phone with my lawyers today. Which is crazy in itself. And do I have readings to do today? I don't know. I don't think I have readings to do that's due today. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Clean this kitchen back up. Cancel. Clean the kitchen. I'm gonna do my husband a pedicure today. I seen his toes yesterday and they ain't looking like. Oh, unmute. Okay, there we go. It should be back working now. Okay. No sound? Peace. Love to you. Thank you, Frazier. Peace and love to you and your day. No wallet game. Okay, the sound is here. Okay, good. So I was just saying what my day is. Good morning. Thanks. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I do try to take care of them. They're spoiled. My family is spoiled. Spoiled. But I love them. They spoil me too. Rich morning, Damari. Okay, y'all ready. Everything is ready. It's Hennessy barbecue chicken that I just made this morning and macaroni. You're welcome. You have somebody in the car, Damari? Huh? Somebody else in the car? Okay, here, I got him a breakfast sandwich. Y'all want a donut? You want a donut? Okay, you don't really like sweets. You be eating them oranges? Yeah. Okay.
This one mine?
Either one is fine. It don't matter. Y'all drink, you drink the power, the vitamin water?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to the car. Alright, Miss Harvey, have a good day. I love you.
Love you too. Have a good day.
See you later.
See you later. You need soft desire? I made the Hennessy barbecue chicken this morning and gave y'all macaroni. It's right there. Right there.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too. Have a great day.
Bye, man.
Be good. Learn something. You got your laptop? Tomorrow you work today? Okay. Let me know early. Hey. Woo! Got them kids out the door. Got that husband out the door. I be so excited when they leave, y'all. Happy. Happy. Like, yeah, everybody eat. Yes, that's cool. I'll take that, Rico. I'll be your spiritual sister. Man. So yeah, so today I don't have nothing on my agenda except to talk to my lawyer. What time is it? I think I'm gonna call him around 10. His ass. Well, yeah, their asses. I'm in the middle of a lawsuit and they're it's all going in my favor. As it should, okay? So, yeah, I'm suing a company or whatnot, and they thought they was gonna use me. Like, no. It's 2026. I'm not letting nobody get away with nothing. Like, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. So, yeah. So, lawyer, and then I'm doing my husband a pedicure later. I might record it. I might. Are you doing any readings today? I actually am, since I don't have much to do today. But the reading that I want to do, it's like two things I want to talk about. It's not really a reading. It's more like a teaching or whatnot. I have this big thing right now with exposing demons. Oh, we're exposing demons right now. And so I want to talk about demons. I want to talk about like how to recognize them in people or whatnot. Not saying that, nah, I don't even want to say that. I want to talk about demons. And so I really want to talk about this little entity, blue face head ass, and the shit that's happening with his girl Nevaeh. I really want to talk about Nevaeh as opposed to like Blueface, right? And so, but it's hard to talk about her and not expose the demon, okay? And not expose the demon. So I kind of want to talk about that. Now that she's not pregnant anymore, I want to pull some cards on it because I don't pull cards on willingly. I mean, like pregnant women, because you pick up the energy of she do witchcraft. Who do witchcraft? Nevaeh does not do witchcraft. You seen her do witchcraft? I do witchcraft. So I know she don't do witchcraft. Yeah. It's really easy to spot somebody doing witchcraft. I mean, witchcraft it's good and it's bad. It's the same thing, okay? No, she don't do witchcraft. She pray. She pray. And like that's kind of like the thing. spiritual women, they get hit with, you know, like if she never put it out there that she had an altar or never said anything or whatever the case is, you know, based off her tattoos alone, and that's a big thing, y'all. That's a big thing. Tattoos is a big thing. That's why we have to pay attention to the tattoos that we get tattooed on us. Okay, I got the Grim Reaper on my back. Y'all see it? I love my tattoo too. But one would say, you know, oh, that's evil, that's demonic, that's this, that's that. But this is he's the Reaper. Like, I'm a Scorpio. Like, I'm a Reaper. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's just being a spiritual woman in a man's world. We get hit with, oh, that's witchcraft. You know, they do witchcraft. But like, I don't really see her. And okay, so that is why I want to pull on her now. Because when she was pregnant, I wouldn't pull on her. I did not pull any cards on her. I pulled cards on Blueface and Krishan before, but I did that like a couple years ago. And Krishan, we already know she demonic, okay? Like, it's a difference in like being a spiritualist and being demonic and having like a demonic possession, a demon actually possess you. And that's the big thing. That's the big thing. You have some willingly participants that, like me, I'm a willingly participant in witchcraft. Reason why I'm a willing participant in witchcraft is because I practice myself. I do protection work. I do, you know, all types of manifestation work. I do all types of work, right? So I willingly participate. If somebody throws something at me, okay, I'm going to recognize it. I'm going to know that it's happening. Now, Krishan, I think she's a willingly participant. I think I think a lot of the women that are around him are wanting to be sacrificed because they see what they can get from the demon. And demons actually, like, y'all, oh my God, there are certain demons that provide you with love. They provide you with resources. They provide you with material things, you know. And yes, I did say love because at the end of I do pull my own cards too. Try pulling your own card. I do pull my own card. Oh, yeah, you gotta go there. I'm gonna just put you in timeout. People like you, I don't hide them from my channel. I put them in timeout so you can come back. Okay? So you can come back and you can get whatever you need. Yeah, I read the chat. Yeah. Yeah, I just put y'all in timeout, put you in timeout so you can get what you need, you know, quietly. Because at the end of the day, there is a lot of different witchcraft that is online. There's good, there's bad, you know, and you have to use your own discernment of what are you going to take from. Just like it's a lot of information, it's a lot of education, it's a lot of bullshit that, you know, we learn every day. And so you're being fed a lot of different things. It's up to you to decide where. I already got him out of here, Rico. It's up to you to decide where you want, what information you want to gather. You get what I'm saying? What do you want to learn? What do you want to learn from? If you don't want to learn how to protect yourself at a different level, I'm not saying a higher level. What I'm saying is at a different level, okay? If you don't want to learn how to protect yourself that way, especially when somebody throwing something at you, and like if somebody steady throwing, I don't know how to explain it because I got fed up with a motherfucker steady throwing work at me. That's it. Like I would out of nowhere feel some type of way. And at first I was like guarding myself, but then I was missing out on things by keeping myself guarded, should I say. So I had to step out there. I had to step out there. I had to, see things for myself. And like I grew up with a Christian mother. I grew up with a Bible being Christian mother. My mother still have a prayer line to this morning. She still got a prayer line that goes throughout the world. Okay, so like people call into the prayer line and they ask for prayers, or and they pray for them. They take it to God, take it to their messenger, through their messengers. They are the messengers and they take it to God, or however it goes. I don't know. I don't get on the prayer line because that's not my forte. But I do ask my mother to pray for me. She does pray for me. But that's just one line of defense. Like, and I'm not calling Christianity witchcraft, but I mean, it is sorcery. It is. Like, all of it is. All of it is. Every last single holy scripture that you can get stuff from is sorcery. Sorcery. You're getting sourced information, right? So what are you saying about Blueface Baby Mama? I'm just saying that she practiced, like, for example, she prays. She don't know how to do. I'm not picking up on her knowing how to do work. Okay? It's like, okay, so she's a daughter of Oshun, okay? She's a daughter of Oshun. So her being a daughter of Oshun, she is put through certain trials in order for her to learn certain things, okay? That's being, you could be the son of Christ. You're put through certain trials to learn certain things. So, when people say do not, I don't want to get into that part. Okay, Alexis. I don't want to get into that part. But what I'm saying is that, oh girl, I don't think, and I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up in my readings because she is online. They automatically, it's celebrities. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Celebrities give people permission to read them because they ideally are on a platform. Like, you interrupted my motherfucking timeline. Shit, I'm gonna read anybody down my motherfucking timeline, period. I don't know how else to explain it. Anybody that's down my timeline, if you're interrupting my algorithm, y'all, I don't even know how I came across the Blueface shit to begin with. That's the first thing. I don't even know how I came across this shit to begin with. Because I'm not on Kick. Like, I don't think that they're on YouTube. But I'm like, how the fuck did all this shit start just popping up in my algorithm? But I have to be realistic and I have to look at all parties involved. So being a daughter of Oshun, we come across other daughters. Like, whatever, and it's so crazy because when I first started watching her, Oshun started trickling back in, like the energy. So she's always on the internet. And if it's something that I'm going to put out there and maybe she see or whatever, maybe it can help her. I don't fucking know. But for the last couple days, I was like, I'm not necessarily like do a reading on them and expose all their business because their business is already on there. You're beautiful on the side note. Thank you. Yeah, their business is already out there. So it's not really much to expose. But I'm just going to pick up, like, I just want to see if she's doing any type of craft. You get what I'm saying? Like so you have black magic, you have white magic, and you have red magic. Okay? These are the three different types of magic. Most people, they only know about black magic. Okay? Then red magic is defensive magic. Okay? It is when a motherfucker is attacking me. I'm not doing anything necessarily, but they attack me and then they shit bounce back onto them. Now, of course, the person, when they get hit, they're going to automatically assume that when they get hit with retaliation, because that's what it is, retaliation, right? Or karma. They assume that, oh, I'm being attacked. But it's like, no, you really threw the first blow. Now you getting your ass whooped. But I did not start necessarily with you. These are the consequences and repercussions of you attacking me. So that's kind of like red magic. White magic is, oh, it don't have nothing to do with nobody else. Like, it have everything to do with you. It's not even really, I wouldn't even really say necessarily it's a protective magic. Yes, you are protected doing so when you practice white magic. The people that practice straight white magic, I don't. I believe that I'm in red and black. That's where I'm at. I'm in red and black. But I'm gonna really say I'm more so in red. I'm in black magic when I'm doing shit I ain't supposed to be doing. And that's just me being honest, right? But I'm never really doing black magic. But I do it. I ain't even gonna lie on here and be like, oh, I don't do black magic. Yes, I do. We all do. Okay? If you are someone that is constantly being attacked, why did she have a picture of Blue and Krishan on her altar? Where did you see that at? I didn't see a picture of Blue and Krishan. I could see why she had Blue on her altar, on their altar, because it's his house. And so I can see that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Not my channel, buddy. Not the spammy. I didn't see Rich Rising user. Rich Rising. Yeah, I didn't see I didn't see Blueface and Krishan on her altar. I think that's something that people are making up, because we didn't even see the altar all the way clear. When they posted, I seen it short. I didn't see it. I ain't see it. That I'm gonna go look for it, but I ain't gonna look too hard, because I also don't believe it. I don't believe that she would put Krishan on her altar. That's not very Oshun like. Is to put another female on your altar. It's not very Oshun like at all. So I really don't believe that. And I truly believe that she knows whether she should or whether she should not. Like, she knows what respect is when it comes to, like, Santeria. I really, really, really believe that, based off of what she had on the altar. Like, the yeah. Yeah, I don't think she had them on her altar. Now, Blueface can be on the altar. That is his house. That is his woman. Like, if they're together, it actually is very wise for her to have her man on her altar. And he haven't, made a big deal about it or whatever the case is. So I don't think so. I also know that Blue is wearing one of the Santeria Ilekis as well too. Yeah. So for him to have an Ileki, hopefully, I think responsibly, I think they would have had to see her Babalao, or either her godmother. Her godmother or her godfather. And that's the thing. Like, when you have a proper godmother and a proper godfather, they tell you what you put on your altar. Like, you put offerings on your altar. You put, what the deity is going to eat off of. You put prayers on your altar. You put a candle on your altar. You put water on your altar. Alcohol on your altar if you are experienced. Okay, that's the thing too. Like, you only supposed to feed deities alcohol if you experience. Alcohol if you experience. Do not go dropping rum, and I wouldn't give my deities vodka. There's no deity that I know that drinks vodka, but, to each his own. I don't know. But, I wouldn't give my deities red wine and alcohol unless I was ready. Unless I was ready for what comes after that. That's the messages, the openness in the mind that comes after feeding your deities alcohol. Actually, just feeding the deities in general, there's a communication that begins. And so if you don't have a strong mind, one would think you fucking schizophrenic. Okay? So that's how alcohol and feeding the deities work. And so I think that morning time is the best time. So I think it's okay for her to have, you know, a picture of Blue, her children on the altar. It's not an ancestor altar. Now, if it was an ancestor altar, nobody living should be on the ancestor altar. Nobody. I don't care if you in a picture with your grandma and you want that particular picture up on your altar for your grandma, you need to be cropped out of it. All living people don't need to be on the altar. Elekis, nobody should touch your Elekis. But I think he has his own. I was watching one of their lives. She had mentioned it. But his mama is not well, of course I can't say she's not a Christian, but she's not a godly woman. And no God. Okay? There's high God, right? Paramatman. Okay? There is big God. But then you have like lords and you have kings and you have, you know, avatars and you have goddesses and gods, right? That woman is, I really think she's demonic a little bit as well. And I don't really like to, you know, I don't want to label everybody that's just against the program. I'm not talking about Blue program. I'm talking about in general, Divine's program. I don't want to label them all as demonic, but you have to listen to what comes out of their mouth, okay? So I told y'all there are 7 rituals to initiate with demons. There's 7 things that you do to initiate with demons. Same as there are 7 ways that you initiate with angels, right? And she has a lot of lustful energy. Like, not just even towards her son, but towards the women that are with her son. It's so lustful. It's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like she's the type of woman that well, I was about to say something fucked up. Like, she the type of woman that'll put cameras up in her son's house and like, I don't know, like watch him. Like, I don't know. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Like, what I think of her. I get disgusted every time I see her. Like, so disgusted. So disgusted. As a mother. Like, bitch, that's not a mother. That is a woman that raised children. And I wouldn't even say properly raised them. Like, the shit that she be talking, as a mother, I just would never, I can't even imagine having a mother talk to me like that. That's not a mother. Now, I know everybody parent their kids. It's beyond gossip that she loves. She is the gossip starter. So that's like, she's like the flying monkey. She's the chaos monkey. So like, I guess just knowing different types of demons are out here, right? Walking this earth surface. Like, just seeing her and her in it. Like, anytime I see her come up on my feed, I'm like, do not recommend. Switch. It's nothing that woman can say that would make it okay for the way that she treats her children. I don't give a fuck if they grown. For the way that she treat her children, in the way that she treat women. She think that it's funny, and it's so, and that's the entity. That's the entity. So I wouldn't say that she's a willingly participant, but I just know that the shit that she do is not with God. It's not with God. But yeah, nobody is supposed to touch your eleckies or whatnot. Like, and then, like, if they drop on the floor or if somebody touched them. So, my eleckies, when somebody touched them, who touched my eleckies? I think one of my kids had touched them. And so, what I did was it one of my kids? Or was it my husband? I don't remember, but what I did was I took them back to my godmom and had her give them a bath. And then like one time they because I keep them wrapped up inside of a I keep them wrapped up inside. I was thinking about them. I'm actually looking at them right now. But I be keeping them wrapped up inside of a white towel. And so I think one time they dropped to the floor. And so what I do is, and this is any of my spiritual beads. Any of them. So, like my malas, I kiss them, I put them to my head, you know, and then I'll chant over them or whatnot, whichever way that they go. Thank you so much, Mine. And then I put my elekis with my deities, the deities that they belong with. I put them with them. But yeah, so that's what I want to read on today. We have a full moon coming. I'm super excited about it. Why? Because I got some rituals to do. And I'm hosting my first event. I'm not doing it online yet because I don't want nobody messing with me. And so I'm hosting a Houston event out here, a spiritual event for the new moon. This is going to be the first one. And then next new moon or next next new moon and next full moon, I probably invite people to it online. But right now it's just gonna be it's going to be for local people right now. And so I'm super excited about that. It's a meet-up event, and it's like meditation and connecting with spirits. And so, y'all know I be installing deities and whatnot. And so, I'm going to call all the deities that, you know, I have a relationship with. I'm going to call them in so that the people that are there, they can, you know, do their thing as well, too. So, I'm excited about that. Hi, AC Pool. I love you. I love my cat. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, Ashley. Whenever you visit Houston. But you know, if you up to it, it takes me, I'm just calling in deities because that's what I do. Okay? That's what I do. But I think it would be really good, really nice if people, you know, like did it in their city. Like, it's so much that, like, the city, the neighborhoods, like, we can benefit from by coming together. It's the best skillet in the world. By coming together, like, during a full moon or a new moon, it's so much that, like, people can benefit from. Like, it's just giving you that extra energy. I need to make my husband a breakfast sandwich because I sure enough gave his breakfast sandwich to one of the kids. They had an extra kid in the car. And I don't be liking them to eat in front of everybody else. And then they something else. So let me make my husband a breakfast sandwich real quick before I get out this kitchen. Got the baby cast iron skillet too. I'm throwing this in the trash. Yellow. Oh, look at I made some pickles. I cut up some cucumbers. I put some garlic, some crushed peppers in there, and some bay leaves. That shit's so fucking good and crunchy and hot. Yes. Scheduled around the full moon. During the new moon, we do banishings. And so, welcome friendships and partnerships and expansion. Full moon. Full moon. So that's kind of like that's the theme I've been going with. Like, you know, so we start at the new moon, right? So from the new moon, things that we want to get rid of, but then we're working into the things that we're getting rid of, we're working it into a space where we can add more. You know, like getting rid of the unnecessary things and then adding things that make us more abundant or, you know, more full. And so, and when I went to Spiritual Ascension University, yes, it's a real university, y'all. When I took my courses over there, they taught us how to basically work every day of the month spiritually. How to work every day of the month spiritually, which was a lot. But I can honestly say that by doing that, I was able to focus in on me actually cooking. Like me starting my cooking business, my catering business. I started eliminating certain things that I do throughout my day and adding cooking in there, like just randomly. And so when I did that, that's when I started selling. That was when I first started my catering business. And I live by a whole bunch of office buildings, should I say, right? Office buildings. So I'm by Phillips 66, like the corporate office, Exxon, Cisco, Honeywell, some other business. And all of these businesses, like I've actually cooked inside of there. I actually catered in there. And so is that a place that you would recommend that I go to for my Reiki? Yes, I put it on my community tab, but I'll repost it. If you send me an inbox or send me a message, I'm gonna get back to the corporate buildings in a second. But actually, if you send me a message, I'll send you the ladies where you can get certified at. And she's really good. She is in Australia, so there is a time difference, but she does answer all of your questions. She does the Reiki with you. And then she'll let you do Reiki like towards her people, her students, and they're gonna be honest and tell you whether or not, like, okay, this is what I felt why somebody was doing Reiki. It's crazy because like the way that I learned with her, I had took another Reiki course. I took another Reiki course after her, and I didn't really like it. I really didn't like it. I didn't like how if I pay my money, I have questions, I need my questions answered. And so I didn't like the communication. It like the person never they never communicated. I don't like that. I don't like when I don't have access like that if I have questions. And so I'm gonna give you her information. Okay. I put it on my community tab before. She just had like a crazy ass sale. And so the day that I first recommended it, it was on there. It was crazy sale. Like you could take the whole course, and this is crazy because I bought the course for multiple people, and I've never paid like I think it was like 4 courses for like $30. It was a really good price. Even if it was Reiki 1, 2, 3, and then Master Reiki, if somebody was charging $100, $200 each of those courses from this particular lady, it would be well worth it. Like when I paid for her courses, I think I paid. I don't even know how much I paid because I paid originally for mine. I'm not sure how much I paid. But the least amount I paid for somebody else was like $100 a course. And then I think the person that I bought the course for, I don't think I did the Master Reiki. I think I just did Reiki 1, 2, and 3. And then I bought Money Reiki from her to learn how to do Money Reiki. And the Violet Flame, I did that one too, but I didn't finish that course. I'm gonna be honest. My son passed away the year that I bought that. You know, I ain't finished that. I did not. But yeah, so when I tap in for real or whatnot with the monthly, like the moon and the cycle and getting rid of energy that just does not feed my true nature. It feeds the dog in me. I be needing to, like reground myself or whatnot. So working with the moon cycles, it helps. It really helps. And it helped me to focus on what I really wanted to do. Like I started making breakfast sandwiches, and then like around this time, I'll be done. But I started making breakfast sandwiches first thing in the morning, and I went to all of these businesses over here and sold them breakfast. I later found out, like when I was like, oh wait, y'all have kitchens in here, because people be like, oh, our breakfast ain't that good. And I'd be like, y'all got a kitchen in here? So I actually I got with this company, with this catering company, and I went and did some catering inside of these people. This how rich they are. This is how spoiled employees are. They have like bars in a shit. And then I I cooked some lobster. Some lobster, y'all. I made lobster for I think I was working for Honeywell. I made lobster for them. I'm like, y'all employees get lobster. They got lobster, salmon. I made lobster, salmon, smoked salmon. I smoked a lot of meat on they little smoker shit or whatnot. And then I did a couple parties for them. All of that basically manifested. Yeah, her name is Michelle Crawley. I think I always say Crawley, but that's probably not her last name. I always get her and Alistair Crawley as last name mixed up. But her name is like Michelle something or whatnot. And she's on Emedy, UMDEMY, I think, or UDEMY. It's like a little, it's a website where you can take courses. You can take classes on there. It kind of reminds me of School, SKOOL. I don't know if y'all been on that app as well. I had a couple courses through school, but that was what my teachers and shit was using. But yeah. And you always have access to the Reiki. Like I can go on there and I can see all my Reiki courses. Every course that I ever taken is always available under there. So what's everybody's plans for today? Let me take my, I haven't ate anything. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. We have granola. We have granola, but let's see if the granola is any good. Oh no, we have a brand new bag. It's crazy. You can take salt in there. Let me see. Sea salt. Alright. Oatmeal it is. I was so sick the other day, y'all. I ate a pork chop sandwich. I was so sick. I hope I'll never stop having to eat pork. But it's messed up. Alright, was trying to take me out. And that's kind of what happened with the beef. But maybe I'm just not supposed to eat pork right now because I do have I have a spirit around me right now. Like somebody transitioned, and so I have a spirit around me, and they don't eat pork. Well, they didn't eat pork, and so I'm kind of trying to help them transition because they got killed. They got killed, and so when someone gets killed, unalive, should I say, right? When someone gets unalive, sometimes it's hard for them to accept transitioning. Like going into the light, should I say? Like even if their ancestors welcome them in or, their deity, whichever one they related to, if they're not ready to actually, because we still have free will when we transition. Just the FYI. We still have free will when we transition, right? Unless you have been sentenced, okay? Unless you have been sentenced, then I can honestly say like the spirits don't have free. I don't see them, should I say? Like if they've been sentenced, I could call. It's like calling, like when you're doing mediumships or you talk to the dead or spirit. It's like calling into another building, like bring. Hey, it's such and such there, and they be like, no, they never made it. So it's kind of like that sometimes when the spirit transition and they've been sentenced like to hell, like they have to go, to hell, should I say. But this particular spirit is not experiencing that, but they are having a hard time with moving through the light. Like they were actually taken before the unaliving occurred. They were removed from their body. The soul was removed from the body. They seen what happened and they're in shock, and they tried to like stop it, like they tried to stop it, and so they're angry, and then they feel like they have a lot of unresolved things. What's going on? Nothing. We just talking about demons, spirits, Reiki, breakfast, some of everything in the morning time. Does eggs taste like chicken? I don't eat eggs unless they're in cakes, but I just want to know, like, for the people that eat eggs, do eggs taste like chicken? Like, do it taste like a baby chicken? I was told that pork poisons your spirit. Have you heard that? It was never allowed in my house growing up. My dad would not have it. I guess it depends on what type of spirit you have. You know? I guess it depends. Because like certain religions, like mine's, beef poisons your spirit. Like the cow is very, 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 very sacred. There's no, especially the ass of the cow, like the butt of the cow, like the rituals that we do and stuff, like the cow is actually sacred, and the pig is food. It's just food. And then like when I went to Like in Voodoo, there you eat whatever you want to eat. You eat whatever the spirit feeds you. Like when I was in Haiti, that's the only time. Well, I believe that I ate chicken, but I was mounted, so I don't know what I ate, but I know I had food in my mouth when I came to. I had food, and so I'm saying I don't know what I ate, but God, please don't let it be another human. So I'm a mess. All right, my spirit team knows me though. They know I'm just kidding, Ursula. You know I'm just kidding, cause that's who actually. Well, no, it wasn't Ursula. It was Met Agwe. Yeah, Met Agwe. And so yeah. My dad is a 5% sinner, so maybe that has something to do with it. To this day, I don't eat pork because of it. Y'all be coming on people pages and be sexually harassing them. I'm from 7 Mile and Charmers. I know all the slick ass comments. All the slick ass comments. Like that's the easy way for you to get up out of here. All the slick ass comments. Like, I don't know what color I look. Last time I checked, I was like kind of red. I was kind of yellow. I never been green. Never. Not a day in my life have I ever been green. So anyway, what's a 5%er? Ashley, what's a 5%er? So in Tantra, that's what I practice is Tantra. When you break it down, like the type of Hinduism that I go towards is Tantra. And so my deities do not like waste. They don't like waste. So they there's no food restrictions. I feed my family breakfast sandwiches. They get all custom made breakfast sandwiches and shit, and then I'm eating instant oatmeal. I'm such a good mom, good wife. That's why my husband got the business yesterday. I told him, I said, it's your time to go to the grocery store. I was like, it's your time to go to the grocery store. He like, I just spent such and such amount of money at the grocery store. No, you bought a tomahawk steak. That's not buying groceries. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me or the house. Well, it got something to do with the house because they eat steak. It's an extension of Islam. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I just had, some instant oatmeal. I threw little... Wait, what is that? Cheese? Threw a little cheese? You put cheese on top of it? Wait, that's not cheese. That's not... A little what? What is this C word that's here? That better be chai teas. Chai. Is it chai? It better not be cheese. You didn't put no cheese in, no fresh blueberries. Oh my God, I'm concerned. You gotta tell me, what is this? Oh, wait. I'm putting the sandwich in the oven. Like, and then when my husband go to the grocery store, like, he don't even get real butter. Ugh. Like, he don't get real butter. Like, this is not real butter. Like, it's not. Okay. Chai seeds. Woo, you was scaring me there. You was scaring me. My son that you know how you talk in text and they be fucking it. Okay, my son that transitioned, he used to make oatmeal sandwiches and he would put a slice of cheese on it. And then my grandma used to eat oatmeal cookies with a slice of cheddar cheese in between it. My big mom, okay? Like, girl. Okay, everything is off. Light is off. I think I need some more hot water up in here. I'm about to add some granola, some protein granola to this. It's crazy. It's like no matter how many dishes I wash, there's still more dishes. So I'm gonna start I'm gonna figure out how I can get it so that like when I wake up in the morning and I come on live, like y'all can come on live as well too. Like tap in with it. Come on the video, talk. We chit chat. In the morning time, do our thing. I wanna figure that out. But I also need to figure it out in the afternoon too. I'm supposed to be drinking my sour sop tea, and I've been making it, but I've noticed that it's making me dehydrated. That's using the only thing I do in the morning time for sure. The sour sap tea makes you dehydrated. This the This the kind we use. Let me show you. I don't drink it in the morning time either though, because I don't know. I guess it does the same thing that coffee does. But this is one, and then this the other kind we use. Oh. So this one, and then this one. I don't know if it is because I'm putting too much. Oh, you put stuff in it? It's probably the cinnamon though. Switch to blue butterfly tea. You know what's crazy? The butterfly leaves, I like them in my weed to smoke. I like how pretty butterfly leaf. I like how pretty the tea looks. But it tastes better smoked. It tastes better smoked. This is one that chamomile tea. But this right here, this is what we've been doing. It's called blue. I think it's like blue wood. It's good for your kidneys. It's really good for your kidneys. So drinking, like, I just boil like 2 or 3 of them or whatnot, and you use them a few times. But they call blue wood. Wormwood too, yeah. Makes you dehydrated because it's meant to extract from your blood. Which, oh, wormwood makes you dehydrated? Wormwood is good for people that have cancer in their family. It's wormwood is really good for the for to help with generational curses. Just the FYI. Wormwood is really great for generational curses. We gonna put it right here. You just use it for just for your yoni steams. Wait, which one you use for the yoni steam? I wanna try it. Y'all play too much. I'm gonna go on my table. I'm gonna stand up. Okay, sit down. Do y'all do sea moss? Y'all do sea moss? Sea moss is really good. Okay. See, we learned this shit today. Let me go get this book for y'all. These two. Okay. Forgotten Home Apothecary. That's really good. And then Hoodoo Herbs and Root Magic. Tea. Okay. Haven't found a place I can consistently go to for sea moss yet out here in Georgia. You know what? When my mom was in Georgia, I sent her sea moss. I sent it to her from our water tree store. Actually, hit me up, man. I'm so glad I found this channel. I'm taking notes on health and what to get, okay? I just seen something. I don't like the camera like that. Hold on one second. My son broke my stand yesterday, trying to get his phone off of it, and now I'm like super close. There, that's so much better. I don't know about eating all this oatmeal right now either, though. But these two books, y'all. Let me see. Have y'all used bone broth? My my best friend was telling me about that yesterday, or day before yesterday. She told me try bone broth, but you know I don't eat beef or chicken, and I'm like, I don't think it's any vegetable vegetable bone broth out there. I don't eat beef or chicken, but water and frequency really work wonders for me. Okay. Okay, bone strengthening juice. Kale, spinach, orange, cucumber, celery stalks, 1 apple, chia seeds, and ground sesame seeds. That sounds like everything I already have in the house. Bone strengthening. Let's save that. Let's save that. This is what I got out of here. This fever breaking. One of my kids had a fever. Oh, I gotta go. Almost time for the school for my kids. Okay, have a good, rich day. Take care. See you later, boo. I think that's my baby. Get them kids out. Look, get them kids out. I'll see you later. Cutting up onions and putting them on your feet and on your chest. I don't eat beef, pork, or chicken. I'm pescatarian. So that's why I kind of have been hinting about bone broth myself. Okay, like, I don't know. But she say it's supposed to be really good for like recovery after surgery or whatnot. Or just like getting your strength or having strength or whatnot. But I don't eat beef nothing. Like, not once somebody put beef stock in something, it's over. It's over. But I was told it's really good for you. I don't know. It's other things out there. We're gonna try something else. She just told me that yesterday. Day for yesterday. Alright, I'm done with the oatmeal. That's enough. Couple bites. It's cool till I start the day over. Put it on the stove. Couple bites. That's all I need. Are you eating food? I just took a couple bites. I'm about to go start my day. I'm about to go wash my face. Wash my hands, have my smoke session. Finish studying about, well, not studying. I'm doing my research before I get on live and start talking about, I do the onions for my kids. Yeah, and I be chewing garlic too. Onion and garlic, it helps get all of that out. I make my kids eat a piece of garlic, and then I take a piece of parsley, and I be like, eat this if they congested or anything like that. And the funny thing is, my Virgo was like, oh, this tastes like a seafood boil. He think that chewing garlic and eating parsley tastes like a seafood boil. And then sometimes I had them eat a piece of onion, red onion. They be so fucking mad. When I throw the onion in there, they be extra mad. The garlic, they can stand because the garlic is really spicy. Alright, I just needed enough food on my stomach so I can do my little borax shit. But I'm not the most healthiest eater. Myself, I need cold water. I'm not the most healthiest eater at all. I would be lying if I said that I was. know for a fact that I'm gonna get a do-over. Not saying that, that makes a difference with what I put into my body and how I treat my body that God blessed me with this lifetime. But when it's my time to go, it's my time to go. So whatever it is that I'm putting into my body is not going to make a difference. It's going to make the life that I'm living a little bit more better, I guess, at times. But if I have like, So anyway, I'm not the healthiest eater at all. If my sister seen how much of the little nasty kombucha she be trying to get me to drink I threw out yesterday, like I just opened the kombucha, I'll drink this much of it and put it in the refrigerator and never touch it again. Then I'll buy another one and I'll do it again, But if my sister seen how much kombucha I threw out yesterday, she'd be so irritated with me. She'd be so irritated with me. Like this, I follow her direction, my husband direction. They told me to do the borax to decalcify my brain and have better bone things. So I've been actually, since I started this, I noticed that I don't have as many Charlie horses. I also incorporated like mustard seeds into my diet, mustard oil in my diet. But I had to find something spiritual that would make me do that as well. So I've discovered that my deity, she likes mustard seeds and mustard, and one of my deities. And so I incorporate that into my life in the sake of getting closer and knowing that, divine is within me. But I'm not the healthiest eater at all. I just follow certain rules. Certain rules. I'm not fucking with no chicken this lifetime. Never had a piece of chicken. Never going to try chicken. It's never going to be a day where I cannot stand black seed oil. That shit is nasty. That shit is nasty. I don't know what's nastier. Oil of oregano or black seed. I don't know which one is worse. All that shit they be trying to make me do. And I only do it when they hear. Like I'm a kid when it comes to shit like that. That shit is nasty. These ones. These the gloves I use for cooking. I don't use gloves with powder. They make my hands itch. Hello. From Texas to Texas. Yeah. I'm a picatarian. Ashley's a pescatarian. I'm a picatarian. I pick and choose what I eat. That's how I put that in there. Because I eat cheese. I eat cream. I drink milk with my cookies. But none of that. None of that. None of that meat. None of that sacrifice animals. Nope. I like Nandi. Chicago, Illinois. Okay, Midwest. What's the weather like right now in Chicago? This shit even nasty. It changes the taste of your water. It's disgusting. It really does. I live in Arizona. It's hot as fuck. My husband just got a contract in Arizona. It's hot as fuck in Arizona. I remember when I visit Arizona, where was I at? I have no idea, but it was a whole bunch of red dust all over the shit. That was my last time going. I think I only been to Arizona twice. I had got invited to a client's art thing, exhibit thing that they had. And it was during the time that I think they had like some type of rodeo or something going on. I don't know. But it was dust. It was like red dust over everything, like the cars. And then the other thing is, like in Arizona, that I really think that Texas should, like pick up from. When you walk out on the street, there's like these little sprinkler things. I don't like, you don't actually, they miss, you don't actually like get wet, but I don't know, they cool you off. Texas need that shit. I think oil of oregano is worse because it burns like oil, just tastes nasty. It's so nasty. I don't know. The reason why they both up there at the top of the list is like when you burp, like both of them make you burp, right? Well, I don't know about y'all, but it made me burp. And when I burp, I told y'all I'm not green. Like, stop it. And when I burp, I could taste both of them all day. Like, it never goes away. But you know what? Black seed oil, it stay there. I think it stay there for days. It might just be the brands that we have, too. Like, this shit is nasty. So, we got this one. These people. Y'all see that? My husband. When he come home, and he get to doing all of this, he gonna make me. Like, he a good husband. But shit like this, like, if he ever want a divorce, this is the type of shit I'm gonna take into consideration. I'm be like, yeah, that nigga tried to poison me. And then his punk ass bought multiple bottles of it. Like, why do we need this? And then he went in, so I was complaining about the taste, right? You should visit Sedona. Okay, I will. I was complaining about the taste, so then he went and bought me some gummies. These bitches is nasty. Like, boy, don't nobody want to chew the shit. They barely want to quickly swallow it. But see, these, I'm horrible. These, what I would do is, I would just swallow them whole. I'm not chewing this shit up. I'm not chewing this shit up. Black seed gummies. These came from the water store, though. And then this is the oil. It's by My Kind. I thought I almost fucking died. They sell them in a pill form. I don't want them in a pill form either. They nasty. Like when you swallow them. They just like stay on your stomach. This is the soursop bitters. This is the soursop bitters. I got this from the African food store. And then this is the turmeric and soursop. Both of these came from African food stores. And then there's also damn, what the fuck? Bitter cola. Kola, I think it is. Bitter cola. That's really good too. That right there is if you know anybody that has like HIV, herpes, or syphilis, what's like other, like where you can easily, like your immune system is compromised like that, right? Those actually help with like building up your, it helps build up your respiratory, like your respiratory system. And then it helps like with little infections. I used to always, when I worked in hospice, I would make bitter cola. It's like a little, it looked like a seed. It almost looked like a cashew. if I had to describe it as something like a cashew, and I would cut it up really, 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 really tiny, and then I would either put it inside of like a sliced bread, and I would give it to like my patients and stuff. I would give it to my patients. They was on hospice anyway. I mean, of course, I asked them for permission or whatnot. Like, hey, you want this? But I sat with a lot of people, not with HIV, but I sat with a lot of people with like TB or, they had underlying compromised immune systems and stuff. And so it's really good. When COVID first, before COVID was COVID, y'all remember the November before COVID was COVID? Everybody was sick, and I was sitting with this old lady, and I could not breathe. I was praying to God. Like, I mean, I was on my knees praying to God that, like, Lord, just let me make it through my shift. And I was in nursing school, and this African guy told me about it. That's Andrew. That's who told me about it. He was like, get you bitter cola. And then he told me about this African food store that's here in Houston. It's off of Bel Air and the Beltway. If anybody in Houston, Bel Air and the Beltway. And so I went over there. And I bought like just a few. And I remember the first time that I like chewed it, I was just chewing on it, right? Man, I don't know what I did. So I do headstands. I do know what I did. I do headstands. Whenever my chest is congested, I will turn upside down and do a headstand, right? And so I was doing a headstand. And my chest was so congested, but I had been eating that. And I don't know, I did the headstand and hawked, and it was disgusting, but it was so satisfying that shit came up. You can have a tiny ass piece of mucus in your chest and it will bother you. I mean, it will fucking bother you. Like the little mucus commercials and shit, how them little things be, that's how it really be. And so bitter cola, that shit knocked it right out. Took it right out. After that, I was like, all my patients gonna have this shit. But then I found out like the underlying into it. Like if you have a compromised immune system, it's really good. Elderberry is good for you too. Elderberry is great. Elderberry, I don't mind. That's supposed to make your belly flat as fuck. Elderberry makes your belly flat as fuck. All right. Ashley, which one make your belly flat as fuck? Y'all see I put this fucking water down. Let me finish drinking this water. A lot of people have pesticides and don't know. They know. We just choose not to do nothing about it. Where all my witching bitches in they hats? Parasites. Pesticides, parasites. That's what the kombucha is supposed to help with, the parasites. Black seed oil to get your stomach flat. I don't believe that now. See, if you would have said something else, you could have had me. But motherfucking black seed oil, yeah, because it's gonna make you not want to eat nothing for the rest of the fucking day. Everything you eat gonna taste like black seed oil. I can see how it can make your stomach flat. That shit nasty. But I don't know. My husband take it faithfully and he still got a gut. And he go to the gym. I don't even know. I be like, I don't even know why my nigga's stomach ain't flat like that. My friend came and interlocked the back of my hair. So now all I need to do is palm. Oh, I need to bleach my hair. That's what it is. That's what I need to do today. This soursop tincture that you were showing. My husband know what's up. Yeah, he know what's up. He's a pretty healthy guy. Oh, the soursop tincture. It's supposed to make your stomach flat. So this one is soursop and turmeric. It has nutmeg, myrrh, and angelic root in it. This shit nasty too. The basic way of looking weight is just work out some stuff makes you use the bathroom a lot. The basic way of losing weight is just work out some stuff makes you use the bathroom a lot. Yeah, I guess. Oh, here you go, right here. The blue sticks. Okay, the ones I was showing y'all, they call them blue sticks. They good for your kidneys. Now I know this is good for your kidneys and cleansing your kidneys. Like if you're a heavy drinker. Yeah, we fast. We're getting ready to fast. Yeah, we do our we do 3-day fast. Sometimes we do 5-day fast. It depends on what our goals are. Walking is the most healthy exercise you could do, and we walk. We walk. And we're gonna do our 2-mile walk-in today. When not as soon as he come back from the gym, but we probably take it tonight because it's been in the triple digits, and I don't need to lose no weight. Any more weight I lose, I might fucking disappear. So, my mom gave me a soursop and the turmeric one because I was going to Florida for my birthday, so I could look nice. You tried it? Did you try it? Did it work? Was you looking like a fine ass birthday bitch in Florida? What else do you purchase in the African food market? Let me see. What else do I purchase there? Nothing. Just bitters. Just just herbs, really. Just the herbs. Rich morning. Cartel Kennels. You're welcome to keep you just right. Those bitters you got, I think, are Ghana's bitters. Let's see where they from. Let me see. I have a yeah, they are Ghana. Okay. Take 2 tablespoons daily after each meal. The member of Ghana Traditional Associates. Okay, I see you. Frank. No real yams. No hot peppers. So I go between the African food store and the Indian food store. So I usually get like my vegetables and stuff out of the Indian food store. The only reason is, now this sounds crazy, but this is my reason. The African food store, y'all, and I'm not talking, and it's just the one that I went to that, you know, like somebody sent me to. Like it's a grocery store and it's a market, like where they sell food and stuff at too. And so I'm Americanized, and so things have to smell right. So like I don't purchase like open stuff if the store smells. So I know it sounds crazy because the herbs are like in a container, right? They're in a container. Africans, because I don't want to keep going to the bathroom at work. They're like in a container, and so you have to like lift it up, and then you scoop out what you want, but they're covered, right? And then like the way they have their fruits and vegetables, they're all open, and the store smells like mop water. I'm not like my food town smells like that too. The Hispanic store, they smell like that too, and so I don't buy anything out of there like that. But you know, not casting anything at it or anything like that. It's just me and my preference because I can smell. I don't anything that's open. Yeah. So like I don't know. I get to tasting it. Like my mind get over me. Like I get to tasting what I smell. And so I just go in there, I get the bitters, and then I get these. That's it. And these last a long time. Like they last a long time. We have 4 up here, and then he has some that's not open. So we go in there, we get what we need, and then come up out of it. Yeah, they do. They really do. They really do. And they really honestly they don't give a fuck. Cause people still shopping there. Like I'm in Houston, so it is a lot of African food stores. Well, let me not say it's a lot. Let me not say it's a lot. In that particular area, there's multiple ones, but they all have that smell. Like they all have that smell for some reason. And so, and I don't know if y'all ever smelled like dirty mop water. Like it's like you constantly using the mop water over and over, and it's just not. I go in there, get what I need, and if it smells too bad, I'm not gonna buy anything at all. So I try to like limit. I used to go to a beauty supply, like I was. Oh, I'm pro black. I'm gonna go to the black businesses, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, but you know, anywhere where I spend my money, I want them taking care of what I'm buying. And so, yeah. And so I get real vegetables and the fruits and stuff. So we go to our, let me see, we go to our watermelon man. We get that off the street. And then I just got these melons right here. I know this look like a regular melon, y'all. This look like a regular fucking melon. But I don't know what kind of melon it is. And then I got this melon right here too. I don't know what the fuck it is. Some type of melon. I'm gonna bust these boys open. I got these out of the Indian food store. And then we got some yellow watermelons. Them watermelons too fucking heavy to pick up. Very interesting, Ashley. You like the second person that I've ever known about a food lion. This girl used to be on here. She used to work at Food Lion. And she said the same thing too. It's crazy. So food towns, food lions, they probably smell the same. Food towns smell the same way. Like if I go to food town, I'm going to play the lottery. And I'm going to get something super fucking quick. But I'm not buying no meat out of there. I'm not buying no nothing. I ain't buying nothing open out of there. I wouldn't even get an onion. I wouldn't even get an onion. If I desperately need an onion, I'm gonna go a mile up the road and go spend my money somewhere. Because by the time I cut it up, the smell does not come out of my nose. I'm very sensitive. This shit's so nasty. It's taking me forever to drink this glass of water. So just imagine me sitting up there drinking black seed, anything. I gotta call my lawyer at 10. Do you know if scientists, chemists are the ones that make most of the medicine they give people? Well, God bless the scientists and the chemists. God bless them. They actually need to incorporate a little bit more natural herbs and stuff. But then they probably wouldn't get paid. You know, people would start. That's really what the problem is. People start making their own medicine and stuff, and they can't get paid off of it. Making their own food, they can't get paid off of it. Hey, Big Slim. Slime. I'm gonna call you Big Slim. Forgot the E on there. Yeah, when the government can't get paid from healing people, they try to do the opposite. They try to do the opposite, and this is sad. That's why I said, you know, when it's my time to go, it's my time to go. It's this guy right now that signed the do not resuscitate, and he had a which I don't even understand, because like when we used to be, I don't know, when I used to be a CNA, if somebody had do not resuscitate, okay, we don't do CPR, but we still take care of them. It's this guy right now that is like, the doctors are not giving him medicine, or they're not taking care of him or nothing like that. And so it's like this little thing. His family is like, well, we're going to treat him at home. Of course, they can't give him no medicine, but they giving him like natural things or whatnot. I guess he had a heart attack. They giving him like natural medicines. Better. But the doctors are going to take credit for it. Yeah. We're going to take credit for it. That's what they do. They help kill you, and then when that don't work, they want to take credit for your survivor, for surviving. Ha! 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 With all my witches in they witching bags. I bought some flowers yesterday for my altar. Look how pretty they are. Aren't they so pretty? I got blue and white because, like I said, the spirit that's around me that just transitioned, his favorite color is blue. So, he got some blue roses. That's so pretty. And then I'm going to go. These are not things that you have to do when someone transitions, like, you know. But I was close to this person, so I'm doing 7 days of rituals. Just to help the energy move. Because me having what I have going on over here, spirits show up and they want to stay. They show up and they want to stay. And I do not be wanting them to stay. How long you been a nurse? I'm not a nurse. I'm a chef. Have you ever eaten an authentic yam? I'm talking about true starchy tubers from, I don't know what that is, but I think I have eaten an authentic yam. I think so. I've had purple, yellow, white. I don't know if the white was really a yam. I think it was something else. I think it was one of them root things. But I had a purple yam. I had a white yam. I mean, a yellow yam. orange, whatnot. Purple is my favorite. I'm actually getting ready to make some yams. So I think so. If not, I don't know what the fuck I'm eating. It tastes pretty good to me. But no, I think so. I go to like markets and stuff too. Like we go to the farmers market. That's where I bought my last yams from. Houston Farmers Market. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Houston Farmers Market, if you in Houston, it's over there off of Link Road, Link. There's a spiritual store directly across from it. T. Okay. How long have you been a chef? Okay, so then that's what we so I was in nursing for like 15 years, and I've always cooked. I've always been the caterer of my family. So that's like my hidden talent is cooking and doing hair. So maybe like maybe like 10 years. Maybe 10 years. But I was a CNA, and then I was a hospice tech. Where I just sit with other people, and then the death doula. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. I gotta go get ready. Gotta go get my stuff together for the lawyer. And then just get myself together. I'll come back on here. We're gonna do the blue face talk about, you know, demonic entities and demons and whatnot. And I'm gonna show y'all like what type of demons that they be going towards. Blue face ass. Cause I figured it out. And so I'm gonna come back on here and talk to you guys after I get myself together. After I talk to my lawyers. So I love you guys. Y'all have a rich, wonderful day. I just need to know, no, I'm not single. I'm happily married 12 years. Okay. So I love you guys. Y'all have a rich, wonderful day. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy with me. What is your favorite dish that you can make? I don't know. My favorite thing to make is to smoke brisket. That's my favorite thing to make is smoking brisket. But that's not a complete dish. But I love to smoke brisket. So, see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.